Oh, hi there in the Legion. I guess we're back for another episode of Mass Effect 1. As soon as I start to record, a truck decides to drive right by and rub its injuries. I don't even know if you heard that. That annoys me. Live in the wilderness, folks. Wait, don't do that. Because then you won't have internet. And then you won't be able to watch Deadman. And that would make me sad on the inside. Anyway, back to Mass Effect. So let's see, we are about to go to the Citadel. We have now found out that Saren has some weird thing going on with the guests, some magical menage a trois thingy. Probably not that bad, but you know. And I got zapped by some phallic beacon thingy. I just turned Mass Effect into some porno. Oh my god! I'm just gonna play. I'm horrible. I'm gonna try my best to find all the little doodads and knickknacks to uncover all secrets in the game. Ooh. Ooh, shiny. No medkit. Ooh, I want med gel. Oh.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Nope. Saren now works for IKEA. Wait, what? Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
You know, her story reminds me of the character synopsis behind Dr. Julian Bashir from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Was all hyper about frontier medicine on the Bajoran line at Deep Space Nine and blah 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 blah. That's what it sounds like her backstory is.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Other than that most of the soldiers are young, handsome, strapping young gentlemen, and you're kind of getting up there, Miss Dr. Chakwas. Oh, ow! I'm sorry, did that sting? Ow.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
We go from young, strapping gentlemen soldiers to cracking whips. Now we know Dr. Chakwas probably has a closet with hidden leathers, chains, whips, and a gimp suit.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh my god, I get migraines. Does that mean I'm a biotic? Nope, nope. Focus on the game, Deadman.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm still trying to figure out the controls.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh snap, we got 2 more Paragon. Let's see. Let's see, is there anything to click here? Oh, I could have swore that you could click on one of these chambers to get some points. Okay. Maybe that's later in the story.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Yeah, sure, Captain, sure. I'm not ready, though. Oh god, the elevator rides. I remember the elevator rides were so annoying and oh no. Do 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 do. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, it's the Citadel elevators, I think. Oop, I saw a Blinky. There it is. Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, no. Who am I on? Wait, is this Ashley? No, that's Aiden. He uses pistols. That's Caden's. I thought I saw. Oh, there it is. Ashley's locker. Yep, we want. Take that assault rifle. Let's see here. No, I want you to keep that one. Does sprinting really make a difference? I don't think it does. Ooh, the Mako. Okay, targeted again. I saw the targeting. Where to go? Got it. Camera's being dumb.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Ow, chicken one. Oh. Oh my god, this stuff is so expensive. I don't have the money for anything. Alright, let's go down here.
shame about Jenkins, Commander.
10 points, experience, okay. Now, let's go talk to Joker. Okay, well, I want to... I miss the Xbox controller. Okay, more experience and codec information. I'm
glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Codec.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Oh, it's so pretty. The Normandy, brought to you by Mountain Dew. Normandy looks more like a weird magic bullet. Oh, the shock and awe.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
But
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Beautiful parking job, Joker. Beautiful.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
High five, sister. Press M to access the map. Left click on the map and drag the cursor to scroll. Wait, okay. Oh. Right click the place. Boop. Boop. Okay. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the tower's Citadel tower. But what if I don't want to? Easy decryption. How is this easy? Oh, that was easy. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol in Argos Rio cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system and was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols were scheduled for. Interesting and sneaky. Is there anything else for me to mess around with here? Maybe I should smash everything on the senator's table or desk. Leave him a little package. I could put some poop in a paper bag and light it on fire, maybe? I don't know.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
And now people will start saying Dead Man sounds like Elcor. Giggles. Anyway.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
If I didn't care, why would I ask?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Oh god, it's a skitter! Run! Whoa! I forgot. How do I holster? There we go. Wrong button.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Uh-oh. Why am I... Okay. Now I gotta figure out how... Oh, there we go. Z. Okay, Z turns on... walking... and running. Boom, boom! Wait, what's this? Oh, no, can't go in there. Boom, boom!
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
I know, I just came from there.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sythera. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Avina, pat your head and rub your tummy.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Wow, why do they treat humans like dirt?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Salarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is hand-picked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
So, the Jedi.
In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
So, just like the Jedis. Yeah, the Spectres are technically the Jedis of Mass Effect.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Salarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
That almost sounded like...
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
Almost sounds like AOL. Goodbye. Citadel Rapid Transit. Oh, that's alright. I want to explore. I'm going to be breaking the Citadel up into a couple episodes because there's just so much to do. Bing bong! No, I talk.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you too. I think we'll pick up from this point in the next episode. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. The controls are so weird. Okay, pistol. Okay, see you in the next episode!